I request all to kindly bow our heads and close your eyes, and as we seek God's blessings upon our farewell function this evening. Heavenly Father, we call upon you this evening. Praise and thank you once again for all the benefits and blessings which we have received from your bounty. We praise and thank you for your love that surrounds us at all times, and your presence that leads us, guides us, and for your Holy Spirit, which is our counsel. This evening, we pray for all those who are gathered here in our midst, our distinguished guests, parents, staff, and students. We request for your presence to fill this ground this evening, and may you be a source of our help. We pray for all those who were involved in making this function come to pass. We pray for the efforts of our teachers, all who have worked hard. We pray for our students, Father, who have gathered here and who we will bid farewell. We ask for your blessings to be upon them and upon their parents. We know that you have engraved their names on your palms, and you have ordered their steps. We ask that you guide their steps with your light. May they be focused with the purpose and plans which you have ordained. We also pray for their forthcoming exams. We ask that you help them to keep their nerves in calm and remove from them all anxiety and nervousness. And may your spirit of understanding and knowledge rest upon each one of them. For all those who are unable to make it this evening, we ask that you care for them and protect them, undertake for them. For those who are unwell, may your hand of healing rest upon each one of them. We now commit this program and function into your loving hands and care. We request that your protection, providence, and presence be with us now and forevermore. Amen.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of our principal and staff at the Bishop's Co-ed School, Undri, it is my privilege to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to each one of you. At the very onset, I extend my gratitude to Mr. Rudolph Woodman, President of the Bishop's Education Society, for extending his best wishes to our students in all their future endeavors. We also thank and acknowledge the warm wishes extended by our governing body members, Mrs. Lorena De Cruz, Reverend Richard Rogers, Mrs. June Chowdhury, Mrs. Blossom Lillywhite, and Mr. Joel Edwin, who regrettably could not be present today. We are honored to announce the presence of revered members of our governing body, Wing Commander Wilson and Pastor Earl Smokey James. Our respected Honorary Secretary and Principal of the Bishop's School Camp, Mr. Shane McPherson, Mr. Ashley Eates, Principal of the Bishop's Co-ed School, Kalyani Nagar, Mr. Christopher Gaynor, Headmaster of the Bishop's School Camp, and Mr. Mervyn Rodericks, the Headmaster of the Bishop's Co-ed School, Kalyani Nagar. Miss Mayura Barse, Headmistress of the Bishop's School Camp, and Mrs. Fiona Dinger, Headmistress of the Bishop's Co-ed School, Kalyani Nagar, and distinguished guests. Let us join together in giving them a rousing round of applause to express our gratitude and delight at their presence. Thank you. It is indeed an honor to stand before you today on this special occasion as we gather to bid farewell to the ICSE and ISE batch of 2024-25. This evening is a momentous one, for it marks not just the end of a chapter, but the beginning of an exciting journey for our beloved students under the theme Unmasking the Future. Tonight, we celebrate a group of young men and women who have shown remarkable determination, resilience, and enthusiasm throughout their academic journey at the Bishop's Co-ed School, Undri. Each one of you sitting here today has contributed to making our school a vibrant and inspiring place of learning. You have excelled in academics, shown on stage, and in the sports field, and made us proud with your leadership and teamwork. The theme for today's farewell, Unmasking the Future, beautifully encapsulates the essence of this milestone. The metaphor of unmasking signifies courage, authenticity, and readiness to face the world as it truly is and as who you truly are. It symbolizes stepping into the future with confidence, shedding doubts, and embracing opportunities with open arms. As you leave the protective cocoon of school life, remember that the world is your stage, ready for you to script your success stories. Let these experiences be your compass as you navigate the uncharted waters of the future. We now come to a moment of profound significance, the flag presentation. The prefect body will ceremoniously hand over the school flags to our principal for the final time. This act symbolizes not just the conclusion of their tenure, but also the beginning of a greater journey. As they pass on this mantle, they carry forward the values, lessons, and responsibilities imbibed here, stepping into the world as future leaders ready to shoulder greater responsibilities. Let this moment serve as a testament to their growth, dedication, and the promise of a bright future ahead. I request our principal, Mr. Luke, to kindly come up on stage and receive the flags. huge round of applause for our head boy, Keith Montero, carrying the school flag. The school flag bearing the motto, Thorough. The motto is a reminder to students to be true to their responsibilities and to be thorough in their work, along with their vice head boy, Muhammad Zishanul Haq. Followed by the head girl, Nandini Nair, handing over the school flag to our principal, along with the vice head girl, Jonna Singh. Coming up is the sports captain boy, Anna Evinze. Along with the vice sports captain boy, Avinav Muruju. Sports captain girl, Twisha Sharma, handing over the sports flag, bearing the motto, to rise, to excel, and to overcome, along with the vice sports captain girl, Swara Wagh. We have our house captains. Coming up is the Okana House captain boy, Devan Sharma. And the Okana House motto says, every child, every chance, every day. Followed by the Okana House captain girl, Anshika Sharma, handing over the Okana House flag to our principal. The Ray House captain boy, Sarthak Mathuria, with the Ray House flag, bearing the motto, we lead to help, others follow. Followed by the Ray House captain girl, Avni Gupta, handing over the Ray House flag to the principal. House captain boy, Tanish Dugar, with the Wintle House flag, bearing the motto, the best is yet to be. Followed by the Wintle House captain girl, Kimberly Van Romoyen, handing over the Wintle House flag. Young House captain boy, Julius Tinker, and the Young House motto is, building better citizens for tomorrow. Followed by the Young House captain girl, Sabella Gaynor, handing over the Young House flag. Ladies and gentlemen, indeed a moment of immense pride for our prefect body. Let's give a warm cheer for this prefect body of batch 2024-25. We will now have a group photograph of our prefect body with our principal. Thank you, sir, for doing us the honors. At the Bishop School, traditions are a vital part of our legacy, reflecting our values and the bond we share as a community. Among these is the presentation of souvenirs a meaningful gesture of gratitude and recognition. These souvenirs symbolize the cherished memories and lasting connection our students carry with them as they embark on new journeys. As we honor this tradition today, we begin with the presentation of souvenirs to our Class 10 students. This marks an important milestone in their lives, celebrating their achievements and contributions to the school. We begin with Class 10A, requesting the class teacher, Mrs. Wilma Coutinho, to come up on stage. I request Ms. Akhtar to escort our governing body member, Wing Commander Wilson, towards the stage.
A very good evening to everyone. Class 10A. And to begin with, let me start with Pranesh Ade. He has earned accolades for the school in the Robotics Championship. Rohan Adhav. Sanjana Adiga. Bhavesha Agarwal. Adi Akolkar. Amidst a round of applause, Humaira Attar, a budding entrepreneur. She has also won the Best Chief Marketing Officer at Symbiosis. Sia Bansal. Kushal Bhanwat, a mind so bright. He's a math enthusiast. Raiden Barreto. Neeral Bhandari, Prefect, Wintle House. Vedant Borkar, a master wordsmith. He's a Spell Bee gold medalist. Suchi Gujarati. Agam Gundecha, a chess prodigy. He is the SFA chess champion. Swarit Hawa, a quiz wizard. Shivika Jain. Vignesh Javakhedkar. Vaishnavi Kamath. Aiman Khan, a district level karate sensation and a Spell Bee medalist. Charisha Kumar. Naisha Kumar, Prefect, Young House. Varsha Mahato, Prefect, O'Connor House. She's an avid basketballer. Naitik Malu. I'm sure you can do better than that, audience. A round of applause to our lovely children. Coming up next, Suhani Maithia. Minorika Mishra. Amidst a resounding applause, Arush Mukaddam, Prefect, Young House, winner of numerous debate tournaments and has brought home many trophies. Dhruv Mutha. Hitvi Oswal. Better watch out for her, dear audience. She's the district and state level karate champion. Samyak Oswal. Yug Patidar. Prashansa Patlia. Arnav Fartare, Prefect, O'Connor House. Anushri Pilani. Manan Porwal, a basketball enthusiast dribbling his way to success. Arham Sancheti. Anam Sayed. Mihit Shah, a batting maestro, represented the school team in the Siski Zonals. Vihan Shah, unstoppable striker, he participated in the Siski Football Nationals held at Kolkata and won many accolades. Ashhad Sheikh. Fahim Ahmad Sheikh. Parth Sharma, a creative writer, gold medalist at the All India Hope Essay Competition. Rigved Sharma, an avid footballer, is a part of the school team. Runal Shete, the Kabaddi Queen. Aditi Shetty, a strategic striker of our Siski football team. Satakshi Singh. Avnish Sonavane, he has earned a name as a masterful footballer. Jayant Tankasala. Ron Thomas, Inter-House Football Tournament winner. Vedant Vashivale, Abhinav Yadav, Anish Yadav. He won the school team badminton competition.
Requesting for a photograph with our guest and the class teacher. Requesting our guest Wing Commander Wilson to stay back on stage. We move on to class 10B. Requesting the class teacher Mrs. Preeti Walke to come up on stage.
Advancing with class 10B, we have Nimay Agarwal, Veeram Bafna, Inter-School Relay, a gold medalist. Aryan Bakare, Raylan Bastian, Bhavya Bhavnani, knowledgeable seeker with a mind so bright, a national level abacus champion. A round of applause, dear audience. Gurshan Bhindir, an ace bowler, second highest wicket taker in the Siski. Fatima Bora, Prefect, Young House, an excellent speaker. Samyak Bora, a quick-witted Kabaddi player, first rank in zonal and regionals Kabaddi. Sunidhi Chakrabarti, Labdi Chordia, Chirayu Gaur, Snera Goyen, Ashvi Jain, Prefect, Ray House. Ishita Jain, Jay Kakri, Zaid Khan, Dhira Khinvasara, Swarda Sheersagar, Shreya Kulkarni, Adhitej Kurumadali, International Taekwondo medalist. Keep the applause rolling, dear audience. Arhan Loni, Khush Lunawat, Inter-School Chess Champion. Yashhas Modi, Gold Medalist in National and District Level Karate Champion. Arihant Nair. Vedant Nair.
Requesting for a photograph with our guest and the class teacher. I request our principal to felicitate our governing body member, Wing Commander Wilson, with a token of gratitude. Thank you, sir, for doing us the honors. Continuing with the remaining students of Class 10B, I request Mrs. Paul to escort our governing body member, Pastor James, towards the stage.
Thank you, sir. May we continue with Nitya Nanda, Prefect, Parental House. Nabh Nigam. Rishikesh Nizampurkar. Abhadeep Niyogi. Bhav Oswal. Niyanta Panchal. Rishi Parekh. Priyanshu Patel. Diva Pathak, Outstanding Bharatnatyam Professional. Ananya Patil, another national level Bharatnatyam expert. Ayush Purohit. Amidst an applause, Taha Ranguni, Prefect, Young House, an intelligent quizzer. Prerak Ranka. Pari Sahu, Prefect, Parental House. Faizul Haq, Sheikh. Faizul Haq, Sayyid. Amidst an applause, dear audience, Arya Shah, an outstanding footballer, elocutionist, national artist, and excellent athlete. She has represented our school at state as well as national level competitions. Geet Shah. Aira Sheikh. Juveria Sheikh, regional level abacus winner. Maria Sheikh. Diti Setia, Ray House Prefect and an excellent elocutionist. Anya Singh, a part of the winning Siski Under-17 football team. Murtaza Surti, Nandini Sutradhar, a creative writer. Sane Vora, Anvika Vyas,
requesting for a photograph with our guest and the class teacher. Requesting our guest Pastor James to stay back on stage, sir. We move on with class 10C, requesting the class teacher Mrs. Pooja Anand to come up on stage.
Proceeding with class 10C, Harshvardhan Akhade, Hitarth Bafna, Inter-School Badminton Tournament, 2nd position. Simran Bakare, Harsidak Bakshi, Prefect, Ray House, a gold medalist in National Computer Olympiad. Shaurya Bansal, Arjun Bhagat, Arnav Chauhan, Daksh Gaikwad, Darsh Galpali, Sharayu Gawali, Rishabh Gujarati, Ahmad Inamdar, he's a chess champion. Riyansh Jain, Ananya Kakkar, Shaurya Kapre, Mohammad Abrar Khan, absent. Lesha Khera, Prefect, O'Connor House, a dynamic basketball player, has represented school at the regional and state level. A resounding applause for her. Avnish Shirsagar, district level chess player. Aditya Kulkarni, Samruddhi Lahoti, Huni Lalwani, Ojas Mali, he's the prefect, Young House. Riya Mehta, Kunsh Moyal, Atharva Nimborkar, Prefect, Winchell House, first ranker in the International Maths Olympiad. Shruti Nomula, an artistic genius, has won the state level drawing competition. Manthan Oswal, Mayank Oswal, Harsh Oza, a chess champion and an enthusiastic cricket player. Shobit Pandey, he has a Guinness World Record of error modeling. A resounding applause, dear audience. Mehak Parekh, Nishta Parekh, Zaki Patel, Araf Poddar, winner in the table tennis tournaments in GSC. Sara Qureshi, Tanush Rathod, Twisha Rathod, Yug Rathod, Bhavya Sangvi, she's a checkmate champion at the zonal level. Taha Sayed, Farhan Sheikh, Humaira Sheikh. Mahin Sheikh, a gold medalist at the All India Hope Talent Contest for Art. Come on, dear audience, parents, you can do better than that. These are our children, our proud children. Muhammad Musab Sheikh, knockout artist, earned a second position in kickboxing at the national level. Moish Sheikh, Anushka Shinde, Tithi Shinde, Aparanta Singh, Sumek Singh, O'Connor House Prefect and an accomplished badminton athlete. Brian Sunny, Kavish Thorat, Kavya Vakore, karate champion at the district level and a two-time gold medalist.
Requesting for a photograph with our guest and the class teacher. I request our principal to felicitate our governing body member, Pastor James, with a token of appreciation. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for gracing us on stage. We move on with class 10D, requesting the class teacher, Mrs. Nupur Chaturvedi, to come up on stage. I request Ms. Akhtar to escort our Honorary Secretary and Principal of the Bishop School Camp, Mr. Shane McPherson, towards the stage.
Moving forward, we have class 10D, and to ace the order, we have Aditya Abhane, Riya Angne, Sia Bakare, Swarali Barbadikar, Shaurya Bhalekar, Ayush Bhalerao, Darshan Bhandari, Anushka Bhosle, silver medalist in Karate Championship, Janvi Bhosle, Ayush Chintamani, Shri Tej Garje, a recipient of the Best Scout Award. The audience, please join me in congratulating our students with a hearty applause. Amit Khadge, Shardul Halale, Pranjal Hole, a black belt in karate. Avnish Jadhav, Gargi Kale, Ansh Kadam. Applause, dear audience. Induneel Kadam, Sharvari Kakde, Kshitij Kale, a gold medalist in the ZP cricket tournament. Applause, dear audience. Rudra Kalekar, Suhani Kamdar, Paras Kanpile, Arnav Kashilkar, Dhruv Khandekar, Satvik Khote, a national level chess player. Ayush Kulkarni, Sujal Lonkar, Ishan Mahajan, Rinalini Mote, Sylvie Nanak Shahi, a winner of the En Vogue and sing-along for the Alfresco Extravaganza. Anosh Navalkar, a silver medalist in the district level karate championship. Applause, dear audience. Arpit Patankar, Yashvardhan Patil, an inter-school cricket player, represented school in ZP and Siski matches. Sarthak Patole, a regional and zonal level kabaddi player. Abhedya Pawar, Shaurya Punekar, Anushka Rane, a gold medalist in boxing championship. Aryan Raul. Dion Rodriguez. Come on, dear audience, you can do better. Abhedya Salvi. Veera Shah, a gold medalist in handwriting competition. Put your hands together, dear audience, and encourage our class 10 students. Rayan Sheikh. Shlok Shetty. Kanishk Shinde. Rudraraj Shinde. Om Tilekar, a winner of the En Vogue competition Alfresco Extravaganza. Pranjay Vadnere, Prefect, Wintle House. And last but not the least, Vikrant Vaichal.
Requesting a photograph with our guest and the class teacher. I request our principal to felicitate our honorary secretary, Mr. McPherson, as a symbol of our gratitude. Thank you, sir, for presenting the souvenirs. Thank you, sir. The staff of the Bishop's Co-ed School Undri will now present the song Glorious by David Arculeta. This uplifting melody beautifully captures the essence of discovering one's purpose and embracing their unique role in the grand symphony of life. It reminds us that every individual contributes to the harmony of the world, and as the notes blend together, they create something truly magnificent and glorious. Presenting you the song, Glorious.
There are times when you might feel aimless, can't see the places where you belong.
But you will find that there is a purpose. It's been there within you all along.
And when you're near it, you can almost hear it. It's like a symphony, just keep listening. Ooh,
And pretty soon you'll start to figure out.
everyone plays a piece,
And there are melodies. Ooh, each one of us. Oh, it's glorious. To let it ring out as you discover who you are.
That was an exquisite and truly mesmerizing rendition, leaving us enchanted by its grace and beauty. Thank you, staff. We will now continue with the presentation of souvenirs to the remaining sections of Class 10. We begin with Class 10E, requesting the class teacher, Mrs. Arpita Purekar, to come up on stage. I request Mrs. France to escort Mr. Ashley Eates, Principal of the Bishop's Co-ed School, Kalyani Nagar, towards the stage.
Advancing with Class 10E, we have Ruthakshi Agarwal, Sachi Agrawal is absent. Muhammad Arfin, a distinguished top-notch kabaddi player, represented school in ZP and Siski matches. Applause, dear audience. Khushi Ashar, Bhavya Bhatia, a passionate soccer enthusiast. Vihan Bhattar, Soumya Bora, Deepshika Bidri, a multi-award winner at the Alfresco Extravaganza. Atharva Bora, Rose Chaco, Ritu Chincholkar, Lisha Daswani, Paridhi Thakar is absent. Mugdha Diwar, Siddhant Dubey, a title bearer of the Speed Cuber of the Year. Sai Ghule, Suhanshi Idnani. Let's hear it for our amazing students, dear audience. Anushri Itankar, Sanvi Jadhav, Ayush Jagtap, a ZP level cricket player. Parit Jain, Ishan Kadam, Naitik Khattar, a chess enthusiast with a flair of strategy. Girija Konde Deshmukh, a formidable kabaddi player, represented the school in various platforms. Applause, dear audience. Ananya Kulkarni, an analytical and logical chess player. Naman Majumdar, Pratyusha Mishra. Please put your hands together to celebrate their achievements, dear audience. Aisha Momin, Shamsia Mujawar, Isha Navandar, Ayush Nikam, Vaidehi Patel, Prisha Farande, Madhavan Pillai, Manya Rao, Faiza Rizvi, Dhani Ranwal, Angelina Seni, Netra Sanketi, Sara Syed, a gold medalist in the Siski Under 19 category for basketball. Akshara Shah, Krishil Shah, Zahir Ali Sheikh, Aditya Sharma, Etam Sharma, Prefect, Wintle House, and a triumphant football athlete. Tanishka Shinde, Sia Singhvi, Astha Singh, Vrinda Singh, Yatish Singh, Atharva Sinha, a talented and dedicated debater, celebrated for outstanding achievements. Applause, ladies and gentlemen. Joash Thorat, Prefect, Ray House. Anushri Tilekar,
requesting for a photograph with the class teacher and our guest. I request our principal to felicitate Mr. Ashley Eads, principal of the Bishop's Co-ed School, Kalyani Nagar, as a token of our affection. Thank you, sir, for presenting the souvenirs. Requesting our principal, Mr. Luke, to please be on stage. For class 10F, I request the class teacher, Mr. Peter Victor, to come up on stage.
Making their way to the stage is class 10F, and we begin with Rishi Agarwal, Rafe Anas, a football player with a winning streak. Sahil Awale, Hiral Bagai, Prefect, O'Connor House. Krishnali Bhattad, Ishant Birajdar, Arya Burad, Raghav Chandrasekhar, Keyur Chodia, Ansh Date, a talented young orator and thespian showing great promise in elocution and drama. Ananya Ghai Tadke, Amartya Ghosh, an outstanding all-rounder combining exceptional skills in speaking, drama and boxing. Applause, dear audience. Arush Giri, Shreyas Gogi, Sakshi Idnani, Runal Jadhav is absent. Pragati Kadam, Shlok Kashid, Aditya Ladha, Krish Lamba, Chaitanya Mane, Mayan Mehta, Bhuvi Minch, Aiden Mulani, Ehbar Mulla, Agneya Nair, an accomplished achiever securing prominent positions in various Olympiads. Applause, dear audience. Purab Oswal, Aretha Pimple, Hatim Poonawala, Atharv Punekar, Muhammad Sabik Rangari, Priyal Shah, Tanish Shah, Ishan Sheikh, Farhan Sheikh, Nausheen Sheikh, Rishan Shembekar, Purvi Solanki, Viraj Solanki, Aryan Surve, Aditya Tambe, Ryan Thorat, Advait Tupe, Rohil Virmani, Gayatri Zambare. Dear audience, let's hear it for our amazing students.
Requesting for a photograph with the class teacher. I request our governing body member, Wing Commander Wilson, to kindly come up on stage to felicitate our principal, Mr. Luke. Requesting Miss Akhtar to escort Sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. We move on to class 10G, requesting the class teacher, Mrs. Ansi Saji, to come up on stage. Requesting Mrs. Paul to escort our headmaster, Mr. Russell, towards the stage.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Class 10G, Siddharth Abnave. Applause, ladies and gentlemen. You've been silent for a long time. It's a beautiful evening out here at Bishop Undri. Azlan Ansari. Akshara Baheti. Darshan Balan, our football champion, played at the ZPs at Siski, and he was also the best athlete at the sports day. Ladies and gentlemen, applause for this young lad. Manomay Bhatkande. Sairaj Chavan. Yuvraj Chavkade. Neil Desai. Rajat Damal. Dhruv Guy Gavre. Jisti Gandhi. Raghav Ghule. Arwa Hakimi. Yashraj Hande. Ladies and gentlemen, applause. Mehak Hemrajani. Ishan Jadhav. Applause, ladies and gentlemen. It's a farewell year for Bishopites. Karthik Jadhav. Ritu Jadhav. Hitika Jain. Mufaddal Jaywada. Rayan Khan. Vihan Kolipara, an excellent footballer, ladies and gentlemen, once again winning us accolades at Siski as well as the nationals. Well done. Yash Kopa. Keep applauding, ladies and gentlemen, students, children of all ages. Geet Kothari. Arush Pardi. Janak Patel. Viraj Patil. Jai Porwal. Arnav Raut, a talented guitarist, also a part of the school band, played at the concert. Applause, ladies and gentlemen. We have a talent flow here at Bishop Sundri. Nishka Ranwal. Arav Sane. Parth Shah. Ladies and gentlemen, Best Goalkeeper and Best Footballer Award at Siski 2023-24. Let's make this one reach the heavens, ladies and gentlemen. Shehzad Sheikh. Umeza Sheikh. Sarthak Sharma. Keep applauding, ladies and gentlemen. Prathamesh Shevale. Akshara Shevale. Richa Shingvi. Now, she has represented our school in the Karate League at the SFA tournaments. Applause, ladies and gentlemen. Kanisha Sisodia. Pearl Tahide, talented boxer, winning at a national level, and she has also won the Golden Glove at the district level. Applause, ladies and gentlemen. Sayuri Tokal, and the talent keeps flowing. Our student here has won a state level athletics, and she's also been a part of the football team. Tanmay Thorat, Scout Prefect. Atharva Totaganti, absent. Yatharth Zade.
Requesting for a photograph with the class teacher. I request our principal, Mr. Luke, to felicitate our headmaster, Mr. Russell, as a token of our appreciation. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. For class 10H, requesting the class teacher, Mrs. Conchita D'Souza, to come up on stage. Requesting Ms. Akhtar to escort our headmistress, Mrs. Fernandez, towards the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, class 10H, Prachi Arge. Keep that applause coming, ladies and gentlemen. This is injustice. We're here for a purpose. Soham Achre. Sai Raj Badade. Saksham Bandal. Jonathan Bosley. Khushi Biradar. Ethan Extros. Applause, ladies and gentlemen. Sharvari Gaikwad. Shreyas Gurav, absent. Vaishnavi Gurav. Shivani Jagtap. Krish Zere, absent. Rahi Kadam. Adi Raj Kalbor. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Applause. Karthik Kamble. Anushri Kavde. Shreya Lonkar. Khushi Ran Singh. Ridhima Rukari. Ladies and gentlemen, not only has she represented our school at a national level in football, she's also the Ray House Prefect. She's won silver medals in football and is a talented singer. Applause, ladies and gentlemen. Hansika Sundaram, once again a district level athlete, winning 100 and 200 meters in the SFA leagues. She deserves an applause, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear this. Aman Tasildar. Dia Timothy. Applause, ladies and gentlemen. Mohammad Zaikuddin.
Requesting for a photograph with the class teacher. Thank you, ma'am. I request our headmaster, Mr. Russell, to felicitate our headmistress, Mrs. Fernandez. Thank you, ma'am, for gracing us on stage. We come to class 10I, requesting the class teacher, Mrs. Fatima Inambar, to come up on stage. Requesting Mrs. Franz to escort our junior college coordinator, Dr. Beg, towards the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, class 10I, Vidhi Agarwal. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, applause. The last but not the least class, Govind Ahuja. Ezia Akhi. Vishwajit Bhalerao, an international swimmer, and has also represented Maharashtra and our school at the state leagues. Well done, lad. Suraj Bhati. Sachi Chachar. Emmanuel David, officially a school drummer. Let's hear it for this young lad. Angel Fernandez. Mansi Gadge. Ria Jain. Applause, ladies and gentlemen. Batul Kapasi. Mohammad Afif Khatab. Disha Metwani. Vedang Maske. Keep applauding, ladies and gentlemen. Our ICSE badge for the year. We have to applause for this, ladies and gentlemen. Eva Montero. Well, she's represented our school at the Alfresco events, and we bagged the first prize with her in the team, and also Splash, an excellent artist. Let's hear it for our student. Andrews Morris. Arjun Oswal, a state level basketball championship, and also a school, he's a part of our school team. Jayanam Oswal. Jainish Oswal. He's represented our school at a ZP level in swimming. Let's hear it for this young lad. Manav Oswal. Sarthak Oswal. Applause, ladies and gentlemen. Vivek Pandey. Abu Fazl Pansare. Raj Punjabi, Prefect, Wintle House, and also captained our school cricket team that won the Siski Championship. Applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Raj Punjabi. Shreya Sakrani. Zaina Syed. Prisha Shah, an excellent basketball player who was a part of our school team and also won the gold at Al Fresco. Mohammad Sufyan Sheikh. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages, applause. Johanna Sheikh. Aryan Sharma. Keep that good work going, ladies and gentlemen. Rishit Shah. Ishan Singh. Shlok Taravade. Anvi Vibhote. Applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Requesting for a photograph with the class teacher.
A few of our students have joined us late, and we would love to felicitate them as well. We have from class 9E, Sachi Agrawal, Paridhi Dhakar, from class 9F, Mrinal Jadhav,
I request our headmaster, Mr. Russell, to felicitate our junior college coordinator, Dr. Baig. Thank you, ma'am, for giving out the souvenirs. Thank you, sir. A passionate parent is a relentless source of love and encouragement, empowering their child to dream boldly, grow confidently, and shine brightly in the world. Now it is my privilege to invite a proud parent of one of our class 10 students to the stage. We are honored to have her share her heartfelt reflections and best wishes on this momentous occasion. Please join me in welcoming Mrs. Neetu Thomas with a warm round of applause. With over a decade of corporate experience at HDFC Bank, Axis Bank, and Reliance Telecom, Neetu Thomas transitioned to fashion design, empowering women with unique designs that celebrate confidence and self-expression. As an entrepreneur, she balances family, career, and her children's education with resilience and dedication. Welcome, ma'am.
Good evening, respected principal, headmaster, teachers, staff, parents, and dear children. As we gather here today, I am filled with a mix of emotions, pride, joy, and a hint of sadness. I am Neetu Thomas, and I'm a proud mother of Ron Thomas. Yes, that's how I always want to be known, and not vice versa. I am not proud of him just because he excels academically or is a skilled footballer, but because of his confidence and curious mind. He is thoughtful, kind, warm youth who knows his own boundaries, respects others, and knows how to show respect, especially towards women. I attribute these qualities to the values instilled in him by this esteemed school where he spends most of his time. To the students, I would like to say that this is your first milestone, and it's a chance to make your teachers, parents, and friends proud. Give it your best shot. Always be a learner and heed your parents' and teachers' advice. Their guidance is not pressure. There is a thin line between guidance and pressure. Trust me, we all have been in your shoes and know how it bites. That's why we want to share our experiences to help you avoid the struggles we faced. I know it's essential and even a good thing to explore and learn from your experiences. But there is no harm in seeking our advice. Life will become more easy and beautiful, children. वो कहते हैं ना, काबिल बनो, कामयाबी अपने आप चल के आएगी. Life is beautiful. Let's put in the work to keep it that way. To the teachers, I express my deepest gratitude for your patience, guidance, and support. I appreciate everything you have done for our children. Trust me, it's not easy to come to school every day, managing your personal lives, and still maintain the energy and enthusiasm to teach and inspire our kids. Your dedication is truly commendable. Hats off for handling every student with care, patience, and individual attention. And to the principal and the board, your leadership and vision have created a culture that is truly exceptional. Your commitment to excellence and innovation is evident in everything that makes Bishops what it is. Thank you for creating a safe and nurturing environment where our children are not just educated, but are shaped as responsible members of the community. This speech would be incomplete without the appreciation of the exceptional sports facilities provided by the Bishop's Co-ed School, Undri. Through the state-of-the-art sports facilities, the school offers a platform for students to explore their interests, develop their talents, and build their character. In addition, I want to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to the unsung heroes of school. The maintenance and cleaning staff, the security team, peons, maushis, and the canteen team. Let's hear a round of applause for them. Thank you. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the management of Bishops Undri for providing me with this esteemed opportunity to stand on this podium and deliver my farewell speech. I am truly humbled to have had the chance to express my thoughts and feelings to this wonderful community. So, my dear children, dream big, work hard, and never give up. And as you grow and achieve your goal, children, don't forget to give back to society. Be a good individual. Remember, this milestone is just the prologue of the incredible life story you are going to write. And every one of you will make a difference in the world. Thank you and best wishes.
Thank you, ma'am, for your words of motivation. May I now request our principal, Mr. Luke, to kindly present ma'am with a token of our gratitude. Check. School is not just about classrooms and lessons. It's about the moments that become memories, the friendships that turn into family, and the laughter that echoes long after the days are gone. Tonight, we invite you to join us in Down the Memory Lane as two of our talented Class 10 students take us on a heart-filled journey through the moments that have defined their time here. Please give a warm welcome to Amartya Ghosh and Arush Mukaddam as they help us relive the precious memories that will forever remain a part of us.
Check.
By the left mark, time! Wait, wasn't it supposed to be attention? Never mind. Attention! Yes. Attention? Yes, attention.
It's left, right, left.
Oh, yes, you're right. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Mark, halt, 1, 2.
You still can't get it right?
Let the PA department be the judge of that, Arush.
Anyways, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and soon to be ex-bishopites. Welcome to your farewell.
It feels like yesterday. We were on those stands singing for our seniors' farewells.
We who selected you for choir. But yeah, time does fly.
Weirdly. But I am glad we got to spend that time here in this prestigious institution.
With a principal of such immense vision and integrity like our beloved Luke sir here, culminating in his well-deserved recognition as Principal of the Year for 2024.
We can do better than that.
Which is why we look up to Luke sir and hope to be even a fraction like him, the best in our field. Then we have our compassionate headmaster, Mr. Ralph Russell, who always gave us strength and motivation during our hardships.
And also gave us counsels whenever we visited his office. Remember, Arush? And how can we forget our junior school headmistress, Mrs. Fernandez?
I still remember how Mrs. Fernandez taught me to truly express my emotions on stage. Every tear I've ever shed while performing is all due to you, ma'am, and I don't think I'll ever forget your training.
To Mrs. Fernandez, who has called me Chota Bheem ever since nursery, by the way. It seems tonight, Chota Bheem has finally become Bada Bheem. That reminds me, I was not always this well-disciplined of a child.
Let's be honest here. The discipline book doesn't lie.
Neither do my accolades, Arush. Do you want me to tell them? You want me to tell them?
I'll tell you.
Fine, tell them.
I've lost to Amartya for the past 8 years.
In a row, by the way.
I won that one time.
I thought we weren't lying on the last day of school, Arush.
If we are getting into traumatic experiences, when better to remember my favorite bishop's memory, the class 9 term 1 maths paper.
Oh, I already see the flashback in their eyes. Thank you, maths department, for truly humbling us. Now, whenever I get an answer, I am sure to question my sanity, whether the answer is wrong or extremely wrong.
Standing here, I can see my batchmates right there, these amazing people that I've spent years with. Looking dashing, by the way, especially that class.
Stop favoring your class, Arush.
Sorry, force of habit.
But you're right. These years have truly given us friends that we can call family. Friends we could use a rectangular block where the prism was supposed to be. Friends we could... Formal event, I forgot. Hail Hitler with whenever our teachers taught us about dictators.
Whether it be Fonseca sir's rare yet radiant smile,
To Melroy sir's death stare, which he unpredictably turns into a smile. But jokes aside, Melroy sir has played one of the biggest parts in maintaining our discipline. Whether it be checking us for our nails, shoes, uniforms, haircuts, or two-wheelers.
moving on from Masculinist ma'am and Sophie ma'am's pain in training each and every voice every year,
To the mental strength of geography teachers correcting papers with Thar Desert lying in the most fertile plains of India. Or Mount Everest extending all the way to Bay of Bengal. Or the patience of biology teachers correcting papers with the kidney cells being in the cranium. Which I definitely did not do, by the way.
the teachers are right there, Amartya. Let's not lie to their faces.
Oh, continue the speech.
Whether it be the computer department that taught 4th graders to do scratch programming and tolerated 10th graders scratching their heads programming.
Oh, Arush, oh my. But how can we forget the international level sports facilities that our school has to offer? This gorgeous turf, which has raised so many national level footballers and athletes that can run 100 meters in 12 seconds. And then obviously there are some that take 21.
Hey, come here, ma'am. Let's talk about something we both can shake our hands now. The tuck shop.
Oh yes, the legendary Vada Pav! Shout out!
Whether it be our debate teachers training us how to argue and our class teachers making sure we don't argue.
Or our PE teachers wondering why everyone wants to go to the infirmary only when it's time to do squats and push-ups.
The music department that was massive in helping us find the hidden talent within us.
The English department that echoed the cries of, "It's in spite of, not despite of." Or even the Christmas parties where our gym bros took a day of their strict diets.
The assemblies where we sang our school song and national anthem, not knowing it would be our last.
So many things we have taken for granted, not knowing they'd be our last.
Our last computer practical.
Our last PE class.
Our last choir practice.
Our last speech on this podium. And for that, and so much more, a simple speech can't contain that everyone on this ground is forever grateful. Standing here today, I find myself at a loss of words. Not because I lack them, because there are no words that can truly capture the whirlwind of emotions going through my heart. I remember toddling into nursery, my tiny hands clutching my mother's, looking around with wide-eyed wonder. And now that I prepare to leave those gates for the last time as a student, I realize I am not just leaving my school, I'm leaving a part of my soul.
This place has
This place has shaped me in more ways I can count. It was here where we learnt our first ABCs, here where we won our first medal, here where we found our voice. Not just as orators, but as people. People who dare to speak up, to dream, to inspire. Every debate, every elocution, every speech we ever delivered was not just a competition, but a tribute to this school that taught us how to express ourselves.
To my teachers, thank you for being our guiding lights, for scolding us whenever we went astray, for assuring us whenever we doubted ourselves, and for cheering the loudest when we soared. Your lessons have extended far beyond textbooks. They taught us life itself.
To my friends, no matter how far life takes us, we will always have the echoes of our laughter in those corridors, the mischief between classes, and the endless memories that will forever bind us together.
And finally, to this wonderful school, thank you for being the place where I laughed, where I cried, where I fought, where I won, where I lost, but grew. You are not just brick and mortar. No, you're not. You are much more. You are my past. You are my foundation. You are a part of my identity that I will carry wherever I go. And as I prepare myself to walk the world beyond, I do so with my head held high. Because I am and always will be a proud student of the Bishop's Co-ed School, Undri.
You know what, Amartya? On one hand, I am overwhelmed with nostalgia and gratitude. And on the other hand, overwhelmed with a sense of pride and belonging. The school has given me so much, and I am thrilled to have the opportunity to come full circle and a part of the junior college. I will be honored, humbled, and grateful to be back where it all began. To be thorough, to be a true bishopite.
Player Bishops.
Never let our colors fall.
This is the batch of 2024-2025 signing off.
Thank you, Amartya and Arush, for taking us on such an emotional journey down the memory lane. Let's give them another big round of applause for their wonderful efforts. We now move on to the presentation of souvenirs to the students of class 12. I invite our principal, Mr. Julian Luke, and the junior college coordinator, Dr. Ulfat Beg, to come up on stage. I request the class teacher, Mrs. Maitri Khan, to join us on stage. I call upon Dr. Satharupa Roy to call out the names of the students of class 12A Science, 12B Science, and 12A Arts.
Good evening, everyone. It's truly a moment of pride and emotion as we come together to bid farewell to our students of junior college. Let's welcome with a thunderous round of applause, Class 12A Science. First on the list is the paragon of punctuality, Krishna Abnave. A hidden gem with a melodious voice, ready to shine, Arnav Bhattacharya. Sanika Gadade, the Ray House Vice Captain a true powerhouse of talent, a fiery debater, a mesmeric dancer, and a stellar actor. Nikita Mohandas, the young house vice captain girl, a poetic enchantress, weaves words into symphonies that captivates the soul. Next in line is Astitva Nagda, a mischievous mastermind, playful in spirit, ruthless on the chessboard. Ladies and gentlemen, an echoing round of applause for Rishi Usher, an intelligent colossus and a true gentleman. The wit unmatched Garv Shah. Waqas Sheikh, a fierce warrior in the ring and a spin maestro on the field. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating these students, please. Next in line is Richa Shipurkar, a luminary in the realm of academia. Manpreet Sidhu, an unparalleled virtuoso behind the lens. Aidan Steele, an actor, dancer, and a fierce gladiator in the ring. Let's applaud for the promising class of 12A Science. I request the class teacher and the dignitaries to pose for the lens. We shall now begin with 12B Science. I invite Mrs. Sakshi Porwal, the class teacher of 12B Science, on stage. We shall begin with the very obedient and courteous Aditya Doke. Dear parents, they have made a lasting impact and it's time to show them our appreciation, please. The very sincere student, Ritika Garode. The O'Connor House Vice House Captain, Prarthana Jagtap, and the captain of football U19 team. The hardworking Uttara Murdeshwar. With an enormous round of cheer, let's welcome the indomitable Karen Neltrop, the very talented and versatile Windle House Prefect. The charismatic dancer Chaitanya Nikam. The poised and ladylike Sanjana Patil. With his contagious happy smile, Yusuf Rizwan. The talented swimmer and pianist Ashmit Singh. The avant-garde painter Astha Tawade. Please give it up for the students of class 12B Science. Let's make sure they feel the love and appreciation. I request the class teacher of 12B Science and the dignitaries to please pose for the lens and capture the moment. Thank you. We shall now start with Humanities. I request the class teacher of 12A Arts, Mrs. Amrita Bhaduri, to join us on the stage. Let's start with the dynamic dancer, Millie Jane. The painter and the soulful vocalist, Chinglung Hausel. She is also a part of the Kabaddi and the football team and has represented the school in regional and national girls Kabaddi. The powerful and graceful dancer, Ashita Jaju. The talented, persevering student and an impressive dancer, Wintle House Prefect, Anushka Jichkar. The creative painter, Tahreen Pirwani. The graceful dancer, Tamanna Pirwani. Up next is the hardworking and creative painter, Sheetal Prasad. Bhumi Sheth, the hardworking student and brilliant and exceptional painter. Next in line is Taranveer Singh. Taranveer is absent. We move on to the creative musician, Sonak Solanki. And we wind up the list with the melodious singer. You heard him tonight, the very talented Amog Vanchu. I request the class teacher to pose with sir and ma'am for the camera. Ladies and gentlemen, let's once again give a heartfelt round of applause to all these amazing future stars. We are surely to see them make a mark in the near future. I would now request Mrs. Sakshi Porwal to take over from here.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We now move on with the felicitation of the students of Class 12A Commerce. I now request the class teacher, Mrs. Aarti Bujone, to come up on stage. Let's welcome with a rapturous round of applause Class 12A Commerce. First on the list, we have the very sincere and fierce boxer Atharva Agarwal. Rishi Ashar, the photographer whose shots capture a story with precision. Up next we have the epitome of dependability, Veer Batra. The Ray House Prefect is conscientious, proactive and a responsible achiever. Harguni Chatrat. Riya Dhumal. Hussain Fatehpurwala. Sara Hafiz, a dancer par excellence, fiercely determined to attain her goals. Tanisha Kadu, sweet and silent, packing a powerful punch, winning endless accolades for school in Kabaddi. Arya Kamte. Let's show our appreciation with a warm round of applause, dear audience. Next in line is Joshua Lobo, the impressive elocutionist and debater. Ryan McFarland. Krishika Malhotra. Vedant More, the ace football and kabaddi player. Kriti Mundra, the diligent and dedicated achiever whose sketches speak volumes. Urvi Parmar, a fast, dexterous and excellent kabaddi player who has won nationals in the sport. Rushiraj Pawar, the Ray House vice captain, is a wizard at football and kabaddi, winning several national level matches. Ishita Rawal, Sahil Sakhrani, Amanda Seymour, the Wintle House vice captain who excels at dancing and sports. Ibrahim Sheikh, Dhruv Sharma, the creative and skilled photographer whose every click means a million words. Rishel Shetty, Artama Shrivastava is absent. Harsh Vaishnava, we now conclude the list with our director in making, Aryan Vadkar. Please show your appreciation with a round of applause, dear audience. Requesting the class teacher and the dignitaries to wait back for a quick photograph. Thank you. I now hand over to Mrs. Maitri Khan.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. A reverberating round of applause. Let us welcome on stage Ranbir Barabai. Next in line, Siddhant Barabai. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wintle House Vice Captain boy, Sharon Benjamin. A voice, a vocal powerhouse, beatboxing maestro, the unstoppable force that sets every stage ablaze. Tanish Borate, the cricketing prodigy, who conquered interstate arenas with an indomitable spirit. A mighty round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Mihan Borkar next in line. The young house vice captain boy, Ruben D'Souza, a fierce warrior on the kabaddi mat and a relentless force on the football field. Caitlin Edwards, a radiant force on the football field where grace meets grit. Up next is Apurva Gaikwad. Roaring round of applause. We welcome Aryan Gule next. Gargi Hagavne. Atif Hassan. A towering figure of the football field, we welcome Afan Hospital. A round of applause for Tanushri Iyer. Anand Jadhav, a dazzling star on the football field. Ashwin Kar. Up next is Abdi Ali Kanchwala, a reverberating ovation for our students, dear parents. Ananya Kundra, the esteemed captain of a school football team, a luminary of strength, grace and unwavering leadership, the paragon of scholarly brilliance too. Sakshi Mahajan. Next on stage we have Sarang Murkute. Welcoming on stage Janit Paryani. We have Raj Punjabi, O'Connor House Vice Captain. A roaring ovation for Tashri Sonaune, a true gladiator of the Kabaddi arena. Ladies and gentlemen, Akmal Sheikh, the champion of the ring, fierce and unyielding. Another boxer, Saqib Sheikh, with fists of fury and a heart of steel. Kushi Sharma, a conjurer of ideas, a gifted essayist. Shamoil Sukiwala, an architect of digital brilliance. Manav Undri, ladies and gentlemen, a true embodiment of sporting excellence, a national level Kabaddi champion and the top goal scorer at the zonal stage. Reverberating round of applause. We conclude the list with Priyanka Vache, a beacon of diligence and perseverance. I request the honorable dignitaries and the class teacher, Dr. Satarupa Roy, and to continue to grace the stage as we capture this memorable occasion. Thank you, dear sir, for illuminating the brilliance of this occasion.
Thank you, ma'am. I would now like to invite Mrs. Sri Lakshmi Tharoor, parent of Nandini Nair, class 12, to kindly come up on stage and address the gathering. Mrs. Tharoor holds a master's degree in human resources with over 20 years of experience in the advertising industry. Currently, she is the Associate Director of Learning and Development at a leading multinational corporation. Alongside her professional journey, she is a devoted mother who values balancing career and family with grace and determination. Welcome, ma'am.
So it's indeed a tough task. I would like to begin with a statement which I'm sure all the mothers would easily connect with. Mom, stop giving this speech. And today, when I'm actually required to give one, I'm speechless. Good evening, respected dignitaries, teachers, parents, and my dear children. It's truly an honor to stand before you all, not only as Nandini's mother, but also as someone representing all the parents who have walked and witnessed this incredible journey of learning and growth alongside their children all these years. I would like to begin by extending my heartfelt gratitude to the entire school management, especially our principal, Mr. Luke, headmaster, Mr. Russell, headmistress, Mrs. Fernandez, and junior college coordinator, Dr. Beg, for giving me this opportunity today to stand before you all. Thank you so much. As parents, we all are experiencing the same set of emotions and experiences right now. The memory of dropping our kids on their very first day in the school, the joy of dressing them up for the cultural events and cheering for them as they perform on stage, the anxious wait for the answer sheets and progress report during the open house sessions, the daily updates what we get from our kids when we are back from work. Everything is flooding back as we look back to this incredible journey. So on this note, I would like to tell you how my journey or our family's journey began in Bishops. It started 8 years back when we moved from Delhi to Pune. Nandini was thriving at a reputed convent school back there at that time. But yes, circumstances required us to embrace this change. It was indeed a task. I do remember it was like starting all over once again. Like all the parents here, we were always determined to give our daughter the strongest foundation, both culturally and academically. But yes, this decision came with its share of uncertainties. Moving to a new city, adapting to new culture, and again finding a good school where she could fit and flourish. It was a daunting task. Please ask my husband. But today, when I stand here, I remember the day when we stepped onto this campus. I was sure, I knew this was where my daughter belonged to. And today I proudly say that all the efforts we took were worth. Nandini not only gave her best, but she took all the opportunities and challenges with resilience and determination. She carved out a special place, a remarkable space in fact, in these 8 years. As the mother of the head girl, my journey had been truly deeply fulfilling and immensely a proud one. I have seen her lead with determination, kindness, and sense of responsibility, which extends beyond herself. But I know one thing for sure. She did not achieve all this alone. Behind all her achievements and transformation were countless teachers, her friends, supporters, staff members, entire school community, rather, who supported and nurtured her talent. As parents, we always strive to give roots to grow and wings to fly for our kids. But trust me, schools like Bishops gives them the foundation to stand tall and courage to soar. I would like to take this opportunity today to thank each one who have helped all our kids to get into a shape, like a remarkable shape where they are today. So thank you so much, everyone. Finally, to all the children sitting here today, as you step into this outside world, Remember that life is a journey filled with challenges, surprises, and endless opportunities. There will be moments of success and moments of struggle, but never let difficulties shake your spirit. The world may sometimes feel overwhelming, but don't let pressure define you. Rise above it with confidence and resilience. As a mother, I will never say marks or scores are not important, but they do not determine your worth and your future, that is for sure. What truly matters is your passion, your dedication, and the happiness you find in what you do. So just follow your dreams, pursue what makes you happy, and never stop believing in yourself. Now finally, I would like to wrap up my speech by dedicating 4 lines to all the wonderful children here. अभी तो असली मंजिल पाना बाकी है, अभी तो असली मंजिल पाना बाकी है, अभी तो इरादों का इम्तिहान बाकी है, अभी तो तोली है मुट्ठी भर जमीन, अभी तो उड़ना पूरा आसमान बाकी है. So go ahead, conquer your sky and do the best in your life. I'm wishing you all a great, all the very best for your upcoming board exams. May you get all the success what you're working hard for. Thank you so much everyone and have a nice evening ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you very, very much, ma'am, for those kind words. May I request our principal, Mr. Luke, to present Mrs. Tharoor with a token of our gratitude. Thank you, sir. We now have a special solo performance by our talented Class 12 student, Nandini Nair, who will be presenting the inspiring song, Climb Higher, by Pink Zebra. This powerful piece is a celebration of perseverance, growth, and the unwavering determination to reach greater heights. It reminds us to push past our limits, rise above challenges, and believe in the strength within us to achieve our dreams. So here we have Nandini Nair.
Check, check, check. Check. Check, check, check. 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 Smile. Check. Come take my hand, see the world around you. The time is right, just let the light surround you. And step by step you feel it coming alive. The feeling deep down inside and you've got nothing to hide. To reach the top you gotta keep on moving. Don't let it stop, just gotta keep on grooving. I know you're doing your best, just stepping up from the rest. Just keep on passing the test, and then you gotta climb higher. Climb higher, let the fire burn brighter. Be stronger, go longer. Climb higher, climb higher. You're feeling strong, you'll be the last one standing. The fight is on and you're the one commanding. The clock is ticking and there's no one inside. The lights are shining so bright, you need to do what is right. So flip the lever, start the chain reaction. Let's make it better, feel the satisfaction. And at the end of the day, no one can stand in your way. Just listen, hear what I say. Yeah, girl, you gotta climb higher. Climb higher. Let the fire burn brighter. Be stronger. Go longer. Climb higher. Climb higher. Ooh, 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 climb higher. Climb higher. Climb higher. Climb higher. Be strong. To reach the top, you've gotta keep on moving. Don't let it stop, just gotta keep on grooving. I know you're doing your best, you're stepping up from the rest. Just keep on passing the test, and then you gotta climb higher. Climb higher. Let the fire burn brighter. Be stronger. Go longer. Climb higher. Climb higher. Ooh, 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 Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nandini, for such a beautiful performance, leaving us all inspired and uplifted. I now call upon our head boy, Keith Montero, to deliver his speech for this evening.
Good evening. It is the toughest job to sum up all the emotions running through me right now. And all that I know is being a part of the Bishop's Co-ed School Undri has been nothing short of incredible. Education is not preparation for life, but the very essence of life itself, where we experienced all the tastes it had to offer. For example, the taste of fear when Maitri ma'am entered the class while we were creating a ruckus. Anxiety while we stood in the B4 stilt area waiting for our exam to begin. Disappointment after seeing that the mango juice was sold out. Jubilation, elation, and above all, happiness. A life filled with little joys that I know we'll carry in our hearts forever. It's truly going to hurt not being able to walk up the B2 side staircase with a canteen donut in my hand while being scolded by Mr. Fonseca to tuck in my t-shirt and by Melroy sir to cut my hair. I can proudly say that Bishops has made us strong and resilient. We showed up to school at 6:30 in the morning to practice basketball, attended national level quizzes online, practiced dances, learned concert scripts, and stayed back after school for football practice, all in the same day. And yet through it all, we had a smile on our faces and our heart yearning for more. And through my journey in Bishops, I often saw myself resonating with a line from Bohemian Rhapsody. Easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Because to me, it's a reminder that the ups and downs of life will come and go, but we will only get stronger and carry on. In 11th, I always looked forward to becoming the head boy. But in the blinding glamour of the destination, I didn't realize that with this comes to an end. I would do anything in the world just to be able to attend those lectures one more time, discuss any topic under the sun with Zishan while practicing for the quiz, steal the cucumbers which my friends mom packed for her with love, and be scolded for not acting out a scene right, which we already practiced to perfection. My journey here has been a roller coaster of learning opportunities, from secretly playing dabba cricket in 4th grade to playing pranks in middle school and learning how to be a leader and mentor in high school. Every step has made me a thorough bishopite, one who is cognizant of his duties and responsibilities. There's one thing that I've learned at Bishops. It's to always ask myself, when in the face of big decisions, what would I do if I were not afraid? And as we look upon the daunting decision of choosing universities and stepping out of Bishops, I would urge you to ask yourself, what would you do if you were not afraid? I would like to show my appreciation to our football team. We've built an unbreakable bond with the serious talks before the matches and the boisterous celebrations after the victories. We played like our life depended upon it. I even carry a battle scar on my left foot from the ZP semi-finals match. And I remember when Ane suggested applying Mederma to fade the scar, I looked at him as if he was crazy, because I would never in a million years want to forget the memories I made with the team and my love for the sport. The scar is a reminder of it all, and I consider it to be one of my most prized possessions. I'm sure that each of us will always be cheering for each other with every goal we score throughout our lives. And to the batch of 2025, thank you for the days you've given me. It's truly been an honor to serve you. And please, don't forget about me. Text me about your life at college. Call me when you just need someone to talk to. Come say hi when you see me waiting for my shawarma. And wave at me when you pass by me on the road. Hopefully, riding the sports bike my parents promised. Just never forget that you always have a friend in me. This is Keith Montero, bidding you a farewell with his final words as the head boy. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you, Keith, for that wonderful speech. Your words truly captured the essence of leadership, gratitude, and the memories that make school life so special. Our students will now present a song, Be a Light, by Shauna Edwards. The song centers around hope, kindness, and making a positive impact in the world. It beautifully conveys the message that even the smallest acts of love and compassion can illuminate the darkness and inspire others. Presenting to you our student choir.
Be a light, be a star, be a candle in the dark. You can shine. Light, be a star, be a candle in the dark. You can shine like a city on a hill. Give your hand, give your heart, give the very best.
Be a light, be a star, be a candle in the dark. You can shine like a city on a hill. Give your hand, give your heart, give the very best you are. Be the salt of the earth if you will. You can help and serve somebody you know. Share your light and love wherever you go. For life can be blessed and bright when you choose to be a light. Always seek to be meek, don't get angry or upset. Never swear or call anyone a fool. Just forgive and forget, for nobody's perfect yet. Never judge other folks, it's not cool. You can help and serve somebody you know. Share your light and love wherever you go. For life can be blessed and bright when you choose to be a light. Jesus taught us to love and give, for that's the happiest way to live. Have some faith when you pray in the quiet of your room, for He knows what you need before you ask. And in all that you do, try to live the golden rule. Every good thing you choose to do will last. You can help and serve somebody you know. Share your light and love wherever you go. For life can be blessed and also bright when you choose to be a light.
What an absolutely delightful performance by our talented student choir and our beautiful dancers. Let's give them a huge round of applause for their outstanding performance. As we gather here tonight, it's time to reflect on the journey that has brought us to this moment, a journey filled with countless memories, lessons, and bonds that will last a lifetime. In this special segment, Down the Memory Lane, the students of Class 12 will take us back to the moments that shaped their school years, the laughter in the classrooms, the friendship, the fights during events, and even the challenges that taught them resilience. To guide us on this nostalgic journey, we have two incredible Class 12 students, Carol Nelthrop and Ruben D'Souza, who will take us back to relive these unforgettable moments. Let's join Karen and Ruben as they bring those moments to life and remind us why these memories will forever remain in our hearts.
Check. As the band Coldplay once said, the lights will guide you home, and they led us here.
Good evening to everyone here today. For those of you who don't know us, I am Karen Nelthrop, and this is Ruben D'Souza. And it is our honor to stand here before you for the last time as we reminisce about our good old college life. Today is a very bittersweet moment as we say goodbye to our school and college and say hello to a whole new world that is right there waiting for us.
Our time in the school has been nothing short of magnificent. From crying as we left our parents to enter this classroom on the first day, to now crying as we leave the same classroom, but with a lot of memories. Life seemed easier when our bags were bigger than our bodies, and all we cared about was getting the 10 out of 10 and that cake on the spelling test.
Well, Ruben, I must say, you're smelling absolutely delightful today. What perfume are you using?
Well, thank you, Karen. It's actually a scent from Amaf Aromas.
Isn't that Chamoyle's brand? And I thought Mr. Luke confiscated those. How did you all get it back?
Well, that's correct. During a routine bag check, Chamoyle's stash of perfumes turned him into the school's future entrepreneur. Oh, and Mr. Luke, holding back a smile, calmly asked Chamoyle, "Chamoyle, running a side hustle now, are we?" Instead of scolding him, he turned it into a hilarious life lesson, how school isn't the best place for business ventures. Chamoyle nodded along, equal parts amused and guilty, while everyone learned two things: rules matter, and how Mr. Luke has a soft spot for all of his students.
Now, Manpreet and Yusuf's grand plan for a quick getaway hit an unexpected roadblock when Mr. Luke confiscated their bike and car keys. The duo could only stand there, half shocked and half amused, while their dreams of becoming transport kings came to an abrupt halt. Mr. Luke, with his signature wit and a knowing smile, held up the keys like trophies and called them the next Fast and Furious stars, just grounded. Everyone was stifling their laughter, while Manpreet and Yusuf just stood there and promised to keep their driving in check for now.
Mr. Luke started our social media journey, and his vision and guidance has encouraged us to embrace the digital world in ways both exciting as well as educational. He has connected us to a wider community and opened up new avenues for both learning as well as growth.
Sharon Benjamin, Aryan Vadkar, and many more innovative students were the contributors to our successful YouTube and Instagram posts. And I think we can all agree that whenever they were filming, we would always rush to be in front of the camera and to be in the videos, on the pages, and eager to be part of the fun. Now, their creativity brought our school's social media to life.
There's no better way to start off our day than hearing Mr. Russell's voice on the PA system, leading us to the morning prayers. It was like the official wake up call for the entire school.
Mrs. Fernandez was the ultimate mother figure at school. No matter how chaotic the day was, she always greeted us with that warm, "Come here, kids," like she had the magic potion that would automatically make everything feel okay. Now, picking the best picnic memory is a very tough decision, but they were all legendary. The teachers had to keep track of us as we raced for all the rides. But the real fun happened in the bus with all the dance parties, where even the teachers let loose. Between the thrills, laughs, and motion sickness, these picnics were all about making memories that we would not forget. The singing competitions were tough, especially for our music department. I can't imagine what they went through listening to our angelic voices, if we can call them that. But in the end, they made us sound like a professional choir. Sophie ma'am and Mr. Fonseca used singing as a way to motivate us and make us the best versions of ourselves. And that is pretty powerful if you ask me.
Indeed. Now, forget the Olympics. Our school sports day was way bigger than that, where the real competition was who could cheer for their house the loudest and also lose their voice in record time. Honestly, we probably spent more energy screaming than actually doing something athletic. I'm sure all of y'all could back me up on that.
Together, all of our champions exemplify excellence and continue to inspire our school with their dedication and accomplishments.
Okay, now let's speak about the interhouse. Keith Adriano Montero, who sounds more of an Italian mafia leader than a head boy. Oh, and Anavinze, and of course me, pleaded with the management to hold the inter-house football and basketball competition. And our efforts certainly paid off. We literally got down on our knees to beg with Dr. Beg and Mr. Luke to organize the tournament.
Now, al fresco, where Mr. Yadi was christened the coolest teacher of the clan. The practices, the travel, and of course, racing to get the best room in the house. We made so many friends and reconnected with people that we lost touch with. Now, staying in a room with a bunch of girls is not as exciting as you may think. There were numerous arguments over, "You stole my lipstick, where's my charger?" And the classic, "You're taking too long in the shower, give others a chance." But the pact that was made, what happens in this room stays in this room, was never broken.
And of course, after all the practices, the travel, and the team spirit, we ended up winning all the overall championships. It was the perfect way to cap off those unforgettable moments, proving all the hard work and bonding had paid off.
Our Broadway-worthy performances, powerful choir harmonies, and behind-the-scenes crew working like unsung heroes. That's basically every high school theatre production ever, minus the last-minute chaos of costume malfunctions and someone forgetting their lines. Ruben? I'll miss the chaos of elocution, debate, quiz, and scholastic days. The pressure to perform, the emotional roller coaster that we were on, pushing ourselves to the limit, and sharing the joy of literature with our juniors, while dressing up as different characters like Captain America, Spider-Man, Dogman, and many more. And to my fellow elocutionists in the crowd, it was an honor competing against you. We also had the chance to take part in many extracurricular activities like mono acting competitions, Earth Day poster making sessions, and taxonomy workshops, along with visits to renowned institutes like IISER Pune, All India Radio, and Bajaj Allianz. Here we learned so many things and so many skills that made many of us help many of us decide what we want to do in our lives.
From surprise assemblies, where we would be scared that the prefects would catch us for either not trimming our nails or carrying our hymn books, to now being those very prefects and making sure all other students adhere with the rules we've all grown up with.
Through the years, we have met many teachers who have made everlasting impacts on our lives. For me, the teacher who helped me overcome my shyness and my timidness was my 5th grade class teacher, Mrs. Kamaljeet Kaur. She's somewhere in the crowd. She not only lifted me up, but she also taught me many lessons that I can use throughout my life.
Mr. Dubal was always full of energy during the PT classes, excited to teach us how to box. And his signature counting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, always kept us in rhythm. And also how he always told us, yo boy, come boxing, come boxing.
While our school teachers helped us find our personality, our junior college teachers taught us how to embrace it, how to be ourselves and not let anything affect us. Hats off to Dr. Beg for tolerating our numerous questions during biology class. The discussions that were held during these classes felt like we were literally in the WHO, planning the next vaccine research program and whatever. And we cannot forget Narayan sir, who always guided us through our practicals with a smile. Our science classrooms would sometimes turn into paper ball fights, the major culprits being Astitva with his strategic brain, Aiden with his brute strength, and Vakas being the referee between the two. All this leading to Mr. Kazi just walking in the middle of class. And the only teacher who could calmly handle all the questioning was our maths teacher, Mrs. Paryani.
Miss Kadam always gave us a reality check when our ambitions soared high, like our dear friend Macbeth during our literature classes. And kudos to the teachers of the commerce sections, as well who have had to deal with a classroom, or rather fish market. The hoodlums of this class were Akmal, Rishel and Raj, who were always caught by Tanuja ma'am. And we cannot forget everyone's beloved teacher, Mrs. Porval's classes, in which she mixed her life lessons and study lessons with her witty jokes. One of my favorites was, what do we call a crying sister? Any guesses? Karen? A crisis. Get it? Oh, come on, guys. Karen, laugh a little.
It's always better when Mrs. Porval says it. Mrs. Das may seem small and petite, but she sure does pack a punch when it comes to discipline. As an EVS student, I can attest to that. And how could we forget our beloved Bahaduri ma'am? She always had a knack to get Reuben back into his own classroom.
Reuben, get out of my class! Rashmi ma'am and Satrupa ma'am always knew how to make the class enjoyable for all of us and always took care of us.
And now, boys and girls, we've got a question for you. Can you all guess who Reuben is imitating right now?
Hey, Pailwan, where's your haircut? I told you to shave it, no?
Any guesses? And that's right, that is Tawfiq, sir.
Mr. Melroy is like a double agent. He's a mixture of a drill sergeant, but on the outside, he's a gentle giant, always ready to protect us, whether it's finding a lost wallet or standing up to a threat. And to our beloved masters, who were the only ones who could attain pin drop silence in a room full of boys.
Now, audience, we've got another question for you. Can you guess who this is? Any guesses? Yes, I can hear Srinivas, sir, and that is correct. Of course, Mrs. Khan could also do that. What truly set her apart was the regal flair with which she pronounced all of our names, giving the most ordinary names a sense of grandeur.
The first impression of ma'am is calling out Kimberly during her online classes. And Mr. D'Souza, Mr. Steele, where do you think you're marching off to? Please, there's no need. Park yourselves in this class.
That always brought a smile to our faces.
Kabaddi in accounts class is like trying to balance the books while avoiding getting tagged out by Aarti ma'am. The Kabaddi part comes in when you're shouting Kabaddi, Kabaddi, as you try to convince the teacher that you've got the journal entries under control. But in reality, you're just trying to balance the mess you've created in the balance sheet. And let's face it, the real game was dodging homework questions, like you're in the middle of a kabaddi match.
And finally, the brains behind our lovely presentations, Mrs. Ajwani, she always made sure that the technical aspects of all our shows were on point. She had this uncanny ability to spot even the slightest deviation from school rules. The girls often used to murmur amongst themselves about how she used to notice earrings that did not meet the dress code and hair that was colored.
Please tell me about that. Anyways, thank you to all the support staff who have tirelessly worked to make our school days a lot easier than they're supposed to be.
Can we have a round of applause for that? Yes. Many people ask us what mischief we got down to during our classes. We will not admit nor deny that we did many things that were not permitted, but they were done within reason.
This school has been more than just a place of education. It's been a second home where we've learned to balance hard work with fun, cherish friendships, and develop values that will guide us throughout life, crafting us into the independent leaders that we are. It is the place that helped us in developing the talent of learning the whole syllabus in one night and still excelling in it. Thank you to all the staff that have played a special role in our lives. Mr. Luke, Mr. Russell, Mrs. Fernandez, and Dr. Beg, thank you for being the strong pillars of our academic journey.
From screaming our lungs out while singing the school song to now being able to quote it in a farewell speech, the years have just flown by, but we will always be first grade students in our hearts. Let us be thorough and let us be true. It is the school that we honor, and everyone can agree it is the best school of all. Play up, bishops, never let our colors fall. After all, this isn't goodbye, right?
It's just see you later.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Karen and Ruben, for that wonderful journey down the memory lane. Your stories will stay with us, reminding us of the bonds we shared and the journey we've all been a part of. Let us give them another round of applause for sharing their hearts with us today. Up next, we have a solo performance by a talented Class 12 student, Amog Wangchu, who will be performing the inspiring song Just Believe by Pink Zebra, a beautiful piece about hope, believing in yourself, and finding the courage to follow your dreams. Let us all sit back, enjoy, and give a warm round of applause as Amog takes the stage to share this heartfelt melody with us.
Check, 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 check,
Check. Check.
check, check.
Check.
Who's the one who can rise above? Take a chance, do it all for love and no regrets. Up ahead there's an open door and gotta find what I'm looking for, and I'm on my way. Well, time moves on and the days go by, but the sun don't set on the stars tonight, and I spread my wings. My head's in the clouds with my feet on the ground, my aim held high and I'm moving on. My time is now to make all my dreams come true, to let all the light shine through, so I can be everything I know that I could be. To find all the strength inside, you may just watch me fly. Now I have all I need to find the best in me. Well, isn't it time to open my mind and just believe? Just believe. I feel my heart beating like a drum, and I'll never rest till the victory's won, and it's alright. I'll line them up and I'll take them down, and I feel the rush at the speed of sound. I'll find a way to make all my dreams come true, to let all the light shine through, so I can be everything I know that I could be. To find all the strength inside, you may just watch me fly. Now I have all I need to find the best in me. Well, isn't it time to open my mind and just believe? And it could all come down to this very moment. Yeah. When I leave the ground, you can watch me spread my wings and fly away, to make all my dreams come true, to let all the light shine through, so I can be everything I know that I could be. To find all the strength inside, you may just watch me fly. Now I have all I need to find the best in me. Well, isn't it time to open my mind and just believe? Just believe. Just believe. Thank you.
That was an absolutely mesmerizing performance, Amog. Let us all give a huge round of applause for such a heartfelt and remarkable solo. We will now have the presentation of souvenirs to our prefect body. I request our principal, Mr. Luke, to kindly present the souvenirs to our prefect body. I request Mrs. Bujoni to escort sir. I also invite Mrs. Khan to call out the names of our prefect body.
I herald with honor the prestigious guardians of discipline, the prefect body. Ladies and gentlemen, let the applause echo for the head boy, Keith Monterio, a virtuoso on the football field, a master of wit in the quiz arena, and a pillar of resourcefulness. A deafening round of applause for the head girl, Nandini Nair, a voice of pure elegance. Like a sweet serenade has illuminated our moments, leaving behind a trail of musical brilliance. On the horizon, the wise head boy, Mohammad Zishanul Haq, a silver-tongued orator and a master of rhetoric, a visionary leader in the making, bearing the torchbearer of a mission to don the mantle of Chief Minister of Bihar one day. The embodiment of grace in action, the wise-haired girl Dona Singh executes every charge with flawless precision and inspired vision. Inviting to the fore the sports captain boy, Anay Winze, a dynamic force of skill and leadership. The school team captain stands as a national level footballer and badminton player, embodying indomitable spirit and a champion's heart. A mammoth round of cheer for the sports captain girl, Trisha Sharma. And ovation for the warrior of the ring and a scholar of the mind, and excellence in all pursuits. Vice Captain, Sports Girl, Swara Vag, a tenacious and ever triumphant force on the national level, Kabaddi and basketball. Swara embodies strength, strategy and sportsmanship. O'Connor House Captain Boy, the Asodius, Devan Sharma, the captivating thespian soaring on the court, shining in the mind, a true champion who dribbles past limits and scores in every arena of life. O'Connor House Captain Girl Anshika Sharma, a meticulous enforcer of discipline and decorum. A debater and an erudite scholar. I now call forth the Ray House Captain Boy, Sarthak Mathuria, fluent in technology with a sharp focus on graphic design, shouldering the responsibility of crafting stunning graphics for the school's grand concert. Let us all cheer for the Ray House Captain Girl Avni Gupta, a gifted debater. With a boisterous round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome the Wintle House Captain Boy Tanish Duggar. With unparalleled grace and tenacity, this exceptional athlete has not only adorned the international stage as India's pride in inline freestyle skating, but has also etched his name in the history as an 8-time national champion. Coming up next, Wintle House Captain Girl, Kimberly. Vandro Moi, a virtuoso of melody, a champion on football field and a formidable force in kabaddi. Young house captain boy Julius Tigger, a brilliant scholar and a mesmerizing singer. Let's offer a resounding applause, ladies and gentlemen. Last on my list, but not the least, young house captain girl, Sabella Gaynor. Let us exalt this bright actor, master of eloquence, and who could forget the triumphant debut? In the relay race, Sabella soared to exceptional heights. I now request the headmaster, Mr. Russell, headmistress, Mrs. Fernandez, the junior college coordinator, Dr. Baig, and all the prefect body to grace the stage as we capture this cherished moment, immortalizing the significance of this occasion. Thank you, sir.
Now it is my privilege to invite our esteemed leader of the school, our principal, Mr. Julian Luke, to deliver the valedictory address. Sir has been a constant source of inspiration, guiding us with wisdom and dedication throughout this journey. Let us welcome Sir with a warm round of applause.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, distinguished guests, parents. It is an honor and privilege to be standing here before you to address the passing out batch of 2024-25. But I would be failing in my duty if I did not give a very special student of our school who has been in this school for over a decade, has brought laurels and honor to both the school, the country, not only in India, but also abroad. A boy who's been persistent in coming to my office and asking for those few minutes to talk about his bittersweet memories, his joy, and his tears at the Bishop's Co-ed School, Undri. And I would fail in my duty if I did not cut out
a minute or two of my address to you and not give the stage to this very special boy, Tanish Dugad. Ladies and gentlemen, please give him a round of applause. Please don't hold back your clapping, because I'm sure there is no GST as yet levied on your clapping. So ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Tanish Dugad.
First of all, I would like to thank Sir for giving such a sweet introduction. I never knew he was going to speak that for me, but that was very sweet. So, good evening, respected dignitaries, teachers, parents, and my dear friends. Before I begin, I promise to keep my speech short, no longer than Melroy Sir's patience when he spots a student with a creative haircut. So before he sends me to the barber right away, let's get started. I would like to begin by talking about how I ended up here. It all started with my mom's decision to get me into the school. My dad, well, he had some other suggestions, but the only question I want to ask him today is, do you really think it would make a difference, Dad? Because moms always win. But let's be honest, moms are always right. So dads, y'all better not go against them. So before we end up creating this beautiful evening into a war-like situation, we'd rather move on. Yeah, that's me 13 years ago on my first day at the Bishop School. I started this journey as a kid with a bag heavier than my body weight. And today, as I stand here, I'm still carrying heavy weights. But this time, it's emotional. But enough about me. Let's live our school life together through a poem that sums up the chaos, the laughs, and the memories we've all shared. So sit back, relax, and let me take you to our school life in the Bishop's Co-ed School, Undri. 13 years ago, our school life began. Nervous little kids with no big plans. From tiny bags and crayons to labs and debates, this school shaped us into someone truly great. We had chalk fights, ran to the canteen line. Paper planes flew in class, like everything was fine. Our names were carved on back doors for all to see, a tradition that screamed, this was a legacy. Dictation tests gave us moments of dread, while Christmas parties brought joy instead. Picnics filled our hearts with cheer. During the outside board decoration competitions, Fevicol covered hands made it all so clear. From mornings, starting with good morning, ma'am, to morning assemblies where we sang out loud, sometimes off key, but we made the school proud. Washroom chats, our secret escape, where time would fly and plans would take shape. And to the legends running the school meme page, turning our struggles into jokes on stage. From inside jokes to memes that spread, they made us laugh till our faces turned red. Now to the GOAT, as we say, the greatest of all time, to our principal. Sir, so wise and so kind. Your leadership is one of our rarest find. You saw what we needed, you guided our way. Your belief in us shines even brighter today. Dr. Beg, our junior college coordinator, ma'am, so dear, you allowed us to grow, and for that we cheer. Our headmaster's office, oh, we feared the place, but his discipline kept us in the race. And Mrs. Fernandez, our headmistress, with her calm, gentle tone, made us all feel the school was our own. Our sports head, Mr. Melroy, sir, with his big red eyes stare. One look from you, and we didn't dare. But beneath that gaze was a heart so true, supporting athletes like me to pursue. Now to Mr. Fonseca, managing events with style. Your leadership and presence made things worthwhile. Always ensuring shirts were tucked in tight. You kept us all looking sharp and right. Now to all the teachers, we offer our thanks for tolerating our mischief in every rank. For every lecture, for every scold, you gave us values worth more than gold. From sport fields to exam halls, the school made sure we stood tall. For every step, for every win we've earned, is this place where life lessons were learned. To my juniors, listen to what I say. Cherish these moments, they'll slip away. Run to the canteen, take part in the fun, because soon you'll be here. Your school day is done. And now as I stand here ready to depart, I carry this school in my mind and heart. Bishops isn't just where my journey began. It's the place that made me who I am. Today, as I step out of the school, I feel proud. Proud of everything we've achieved, proud of the friends we've made, and proud of how far we've come. So thank you, the Bishop's Co-ed School, Undri, for everything once again. And to my batchmates, no matter where life takes us, we'll always have the memories of these 13 years. And before I end, I would like to, so my initial plan was to say this, but now that many of my classmates have said it normally, I would like to sing this for the very last time. Play up bishops, never let our colors fall. And now if you all excuse me, I'm going to rush to the canteen to get that last vada pav before it's all gone. Thank you and have a wonderful evening ahead.
Thank you, Tanishq, for those bittersweet moments that you've cherished at the Bishop's Co-ed School, Undri. And on a more serious note, as we convene today to bid farewell to our outgoing batch, we stand at the precipice of a new chapter, replete with promise and possibilities. The theme of unmasking the future serves as a poignant reminder that the path ahead is fraught with intrigue, uncertainty, and unparalleled opportunities. As you embark on this odyssey, I invite you to ponder upon the metaphor of the mask. The mask we wear is multifaceted, reflecting our diverse persona, strengths, and our vulnerabilities. They can be donned, discarded, or transformed as we navigate the complexities of life. Think of life as a masquerade ball, where each of you wear a mask, unique, that represents your personality, strength, and weakness. As you navigate the twists and turns of life's journey, you'll encounter various masks. Some will be familiar, while others unexpected. The mask you wear today may be imbued with the essence of curiosity, creativity, and critical thinking. The hallmark of your educational journey thus far. Yet, as you venture forth, you will encounter an array of masks, each representing a distinct facet of your evolving selves. As you stand poised on the cusp of this new chapter, I am delighted to proclaim that you have evolved into a symbiotic community of erudite scholars, visionary thinkers, and audacious dreamers. Your tenure within these hallowed halls have been marked by an assimilation of the values that our institution holds very, very sacrosanct. Empathy, compassion, kindness, excellence, and most importantly, to be thorough. And now, as you prepare to unmask the future, to shell away the veneer of uncertainty and reveal the boundless possibilities that lie ahead, you are equipped with the intellectual curiosity, the creative flair, and the moral fiber to navigate the complexities of an ever-changing world. You have been the beneficiary of a holistic education at the Bishop's Co-ed School, Undri, one that has cultivated not merely your cognitive faculties, but also nurtured your emotional intelligence and fostered a profound sense of purpose and conviction. I urge you to be the artisans of your own destinies, crafting and curating the mask that authentically represent your values, passions, and aspirations. As you navigate the labyrinth of life, I offer you 3 masks to treasure for life. The mask of empathy. Wear it to foster compassion, understanding, and connection with others. The mask of resilience. Wear it to confront challenges, adapt to adversities, and emerge stronger. The mask of kindness. Wear it to radiate warmth, generosity, and a positive, illuminating the lives of those around you. The future beckons, shrouded in mysteries and promises. As you unmask the future, remember that it is a tapestry woven from the threads of your choice, actions, and aspirations. So I urge you to be the master of your own masquerade ball. Try on different masks, experiment with new roles, and discover the ones that truly represent the best version of yourself. Keep exploring, learning, and evolving, and always wear the mask that makes you proud to be yourself. And remember, even as you spread your wings and fly, the spirit of a bishopite will always be alive within you. It's the spark that will drive you to innovate, to create, and to make a mark in the world. So go forth, dear bishopites, and make us proud. To conclude, I would like to read a poem to all our dedicated ambassadors of integrity on this special day, the outgoing batch of 2024. The lines of this poem has inspired me a lot. And it talks about not how you began your life or how you began the race, but how you ended your race. In the garden of dreams, where seeds are sown, it's not important how you began, but finished is known. With each dawn's light, a new chance to start, fueled by fire and strength of your heart. Through shadows and trials you've stood tall, determined to rise to conquer it all. For it's the journey's end that shines so bright, a testament to your courage, your fight. So walk boldly with hope in your stride, embrace the unknown with spirit and pride. For it's not in the beginning that matters the most, but the triumph at the end that we'll forever toast. Farewell, dear students, and may the mask you wear illuminate the path to a brighter, braver, and more extraordinary tomorrow. Play up, bishops. Never let our colors fall. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring and heartfelt valedictory address. We will now have the vote of thanks by our head girl, Nandini Nair.
Gratitude turns what we have into enough and more. It makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. Good evening. Standing here tonight fills my heart with a whirlwind of emotions: gratitude, nostalgia, and an undeniable sense of belonging. I would like to thank every individual who made this event possible. First and foremost, I would like to start by thanking the Almighty for blessing each one of us and this event with warmth and togetherness. I'd like to extend my gratitude to Mr. Woodman President of the Bishops Education Society, and the governing body members for their support in all our endeavors. Thank you, Mr. McPherson, Honorary Secretary and the Principal of the Bishop School Camp, for taking time out of his busy schedule, and the heads of our sister schools for their solidarity and goodwill. I would like to express my deepest gratitude to our principal, Mr. Julian Luke, whose exceptional leadership, profound wisdom, and unwavering commitment have been the cornerstone of our growth, development, and success as a school. A big thank you to our headmaster, Mr. Russell, for giving a kick start to our mornings, making every day a memorable one, and for striking the perfect balance by being strict and understanding as in how the situation demands. Our headmistress, Mrs. Fernandez, for being the most compassionate and the most cheerful headmistress ever. Dr. Bake, our junior college coordinator, for being the most comforting and the most charming person in the whole junior college, and for bringing life to every single moment we spent here. Thank you to our senior school coordinator, Mrs. Kurian, and middle school coordinator, Mrs. Khandelwal, for making the foundational years of our school educative, creative, and fun. I'm grateful for the English department, without whom all our speeches would be riddled with thousands of errors. It is said that a great teacher doesn't just impart knowledge, they ignite a fire within, believe in us when we doubt ourselves, and leave a piece of their heart in every life they touch. Teachers don't just teach, they guide us from the innocence of childhood to the responsibilities of adulthood. To all the teachers who have been such an integral part of all our lives, whether they are present here today or not, you are an inspiration. Thank you for not just pulling us up when we fell, but also to let us fall enough so we know how to rise on our own. We'll give it our all to make you all proud when we step into the real world. Now, I'd like to specially thank the music department for playing a significant role in shaping the talent of many students, especially me, for honing our potential, for helping us shine like stars, and for the melodious choir that filled the event with vibrance and positivity. Thank you. Sincere thanks to Mr. Melroy Fernandez and Sports Department for fostering a culture of discipline, sportsmanship, and making us capable of winning accolades and instilling confidence. The Sparkle Department for their commitment towards our well-being. And the school infirmary, where our doctor and nurses comforted our hearts and tended to our injuries. Thank you to the Art Department for lending a touch of aesthetic ambience to the event. Thank you to the Computer Department for everything technological. A special mention of gratitude is owed to the office staff whose behind-the-scene contributions ensured the impeccable execution of this event. Behind every grand celebration are countless hands and hearts working tirelessly to make it unforgettable. I would like to recognize the efforts which go into preparing an event of this magnitude. I sincerely thank the Estate Department for logistics and support staff for their unstinting endeavors. I would also like to thank Mr. Joshi for refreshments and dinner for the evening. Thank you to all the students who have actively participated to make this event a special one. We thank our dear parents for their consistent love, support, and blessings. Now, to all my batchmates and our juniors present over here, it is definitely a very bittersweet moment for all of us, and maybe even the last time we're all attending such a school event. But trust me, every single moment that we've made together is unforgettable. As we all are going to be busy unmasking our futures and sailing towards our goals from now onwards, I fervently hope all of us reach where we are destined to be. This school gave me the confidence to believe in myself and the courage to reach out for my opportunities. I will be grateful to Bishops forever. So, from being that girl who used to appear on stage for almost all the events to give a solo performance, to being your head girl for the year 2024-25, with a very heavy heart, this is Nandini Nair signing off for the very last time. Thank you and have a memorable evening ahead. Goodbye.
Thank you, Nandini. for bringing us the vote of thanks. I would now request our governing body member, Pastor James, to kindly say the grace before we proceed for dinner.
Let us all bow our heads for a moment. Let us pray. Our Heavenly Father, we thank you for this evening, and especially for all the children who are passing out of this school today. We pray, O Father, that you would continue to guide and bless them, and that you would help them through the examinations ahead and into their life as they step out into the world. Bless every endeavor, O God, that they take up, and let them know that you are with them in every place. I thank you now for the food that is laid out before us and for those who have worked tirelessly to prepare it. Bless their hands and bless the food, sanctify. Let it be good for us as we fellowship around this table now. In Christ's name I pray. Amen.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now all stand together for the school song, followed by the national anthem.
We sing a school song with a voice loud and strong. We chant Bishop's name with a will. It's the school that we honor, the best school of all. Let our chorus now re-echo to the hills. The pure decking winds waft our theme to the world. We are proud of our past and today. May God bless our dear school and enkindle the flame in its spirit that within her works and plays. The flowers all around speak of beauty serene, and the symbols of strength that will stand. While the moonlight like progress flows on through the days, nature's lessons are before us to command. The years will press on, and the cares of the world may make us forget for a while. But the thought of the school shall inspire us anew, give us courage, greater strength, and peace of mind. When life's work is done and the past echoes by, and we ponder on days left behind, we shall look back with pride on the school that we love, the alma mater that our memories enshrine. And when at long last our life's course we have run, may the world be aware of us then, that we honor the school that taught us how to live, to be thorough, to be true women and men. Let the welkin resound with the loud clarion call, play our bishops, never let our colors fall. Play our bishops, never let our colors fall.
be seated. It has truly been a memorable evening filled with emotions, reflections, and cherished moments. We kindly request all the parents and students to remain seated until the dignitaries are escorted for dinner. Following this, you are warmly invited to share a meal and proceed to the dinner counters located in Building 4. As we bid farewell tonight, let us hold on to these words. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Thank you everyone for being a part of this special occasion. Good night and God bless. I now hand over to Mr. Fonseca for the further proceedings.
I request all parents and students to kindly be seated as our dignitaries leave. As they move to Building 4, remaining all of you, please remain seated. Follow instructions as given.